I'm playing a Montana Gibson Hummingbird, part of the new Vintage series built for Wildwood Guitars. This guitar has a Sitka spruce top, which is traditional for the period of this guitar. Built first in the early 60s and built out of, initially, Honduras mahogany back inside. We've selected that recipe to build this guitar for you. The interior is hide glue braced, which we believe enhances the potential energy transfer to produce the sound that is characteristic of this guitar. The guitar has the traditional parallelogram inlays on the fretboard, bound on the sides of the neck for ease of playing. The Indian fretboard and bridge, all are traditional to the guitars that are so iconic. These are the instruments that were played by all the bands forever. You'll find this as a songwriter tool, you'll find it as a stage guitar. One of the things that we find so endearing about this guitar is people that will play a Hummingbird or aspire to own one decide that the guitar is perfect for them because first, sonic reference to other music that they've heard. They fall in love with possibly the looks. They like the bling. We've found that people that don't want a red guitar are not much interested in it. We found people that want to buy a guitar because of the way it sounds will select this guitar. It's got the aged bone nut and saddle. It has the appropriate setup for comfortable playing. It's got the sonic properties of the short scale, which give it a real rattly, kind of excited sideman sound, characteristic of mahogany, but it's also got the clarity and drive from the Sitka top. You've got the brilliance, the bright notes. You've got an exceptionally good mid-range on a dreadnought body. You've got a warm and textured bass, I guess would be the best way to do it. These instruments, first offered in the 60s, caught on in the folk scene right away. It found a huge part in the rock and roll scene as years went on. We've got these guitars in the exotic version, which have got hand-selected back and side material. We have them in the fully hide-glued version. I think the best method of selecting one of these guitars is to listen to a sound bite, pick a particular set of wood that you like, maybe experience the guitar personally. I played a guitar like this in a bluegrass band, and that may be why I've found a career as a builder rather than a player. Most bluegrass players don't play red guitars. I found that the guitar did everything that I needed to do to back up the band that I played with, and I actually, about the same time that I was playing this instrument, had an injury to my hand, and it took some time off and started to build more and moved away from serious attempt to play. I think that this guitar would still be in that band if I were playing or attempting to become a professional musician.